Welcome to day number 7. So this week was all about awareness. We started with reactions, then we started with body awareness, thought awareness, and today is one of my favorite. State awareness has completely transformed my life. So one of my favorite is changing state, changing my mood, because I'm a strong believer when you have a good state. I also call it a mood. When you're in a good mood, when you're in a good state, money, success, abundance, everything will flow in your life. But you should be aware of what mood and what state you are in. So state means there are two states. One is an up state and other is a down state. When I say up state means you're very confident, you're excited, you're very happy, you are satisfied, you're fulfilled, and it can be peace. Like you're in peace, you're calm, you're composed. So that is an up state. And when I say down state means you're feeling low, you're feeling frustrated, you're angry, you're feeling a bit jealous, you're comparing. When you compare yourself, you start feeling low, guilt, shame, fear, operating with fear, being sad. These are all down state, and when you're in down state, nothing happens the way you want. If you remember, I told you in yesterday's video, your thoughts leads to your feelings, your feeling leads to your action, and your action leads to your result. So I believe it's not about thought, it starts with its state. Your state leads to your thought, your thoughts leads to your feeling, leads to your action, and your action leads to your result. Now imagine if your state is good, if you're in upbeat, you're in a good mood, how are your thoughts? You think positive, you like everything is good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you take actions and you get the result that you want. But I've seen in my life, when my state is not good, when I'm not, like when I'm feeling angry or where I'm feeling guilt or shame, I don't know, a lot of negative thoughts come, feelings are not good, I take action but I don't get the results which I want. So what I want, you should just be aware of your state, what state you are in. And what I do, what has worked for me, so after every couple of hours, 2 and 3 hours, I just sit silent, I just be aware of my state, and I just give a ranking. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what state I am at. Let's say if I'm at 8, I try to see that I get at 9 or 10. So obviously I'm not telling you to change anything because it's an awareness week. Don't change anything. You just be aware of your state. And if it changes, when you become aware of your state, if it changes automatically, let it change. And if you feel, no, I want to change my state, I want to take my state to the next level, then you can do some activity, like you can do some jumping jack, you can do dance, you can just go and walk, you can listen to music, and you can change your state. So your job in this, from tomorrow onwards, in the morning, as soon as you wake up, check your mood, check your state, give yourself a ranking. Then if you feel, and the moment you become aware, if it changes, good. If it doesn't change, if you want to change, you can do some activities which I told you. In the afternoon, after lunch, change your state. When you reach home, change your state, be aware of your state. And before you go to bed, be aware of your state. So if you just become aware of your state, aware of your mood, you start seeing a lot of shift in your life. So do practice, because as I said, awareness is the key for transformation, and you better be aware of your state and your mood. I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.